y'all know. Jungle on my neck, but it don't glow. It don't shine, and it ain't froze. Ain't nobody got it from a thrift store. Jungle on my neck, that's a jungle on my necklace. I'm an animal, like I run around naked. Talk about diamonds, I talk about wood. Pretty birdie necklaces, get it understood. You ain't never wanted it, the soul in the hood. Play your haters act bad, but we tell them be good. They wanna take my chain, that's a hell of a price. So they tell me tuck my chain, that's a hell of a fight. Tell them jungle on my neck, jungle on my necklace, jungle on my neck, jungle on my necklace, jungle on my neck, jungle on my.
Man, like I say, this your boy T Green. I'm checking in with the Pangea Kids. It's going down just like this. We out here in the jungle. It's hot, it's muggy, and I'm chilling with Chris the Great and my homie right here. And the boys finna let you know who the Pangea Kids is, man. Go ahead and let them know, bro.
Man, Young Double A checking in, man.
Okay.
One half of the Pangea Kids, my homie Chris the Great up here, man.
Yeah.
You already know, man.
You see Chris the Great up in the tree, know what I'm saying?
In the jungle.
Let the world know who Chris the Great is. I know y'all heard him on It's a Body Slam, but let Chris the Great know who he is. You feel me?
Yo, Chris the Great, Pangea Kidz. We out here in the jungle. I'm in the tree. And we out here to talk about Jungle on My Neck, the newest single from Pangea Kidz. Chris the Great and Double A, and I'm out here with my man T Green.
Speaking of the Pangea Kids, man, how y'all boys came up with that name, man? Cause that's something different, bro.
It's all Chris the Great, man. Talk to him, man.
Go ahead and
Man,
let the world know, bro.
Well, actually, man, you know, we were all sitting down together and we wanted to come up with a system where all different genres of music come together.
Right.
Like rock, techno, hip hop being the base, of course.
Right.
And you know, me and Double A have been doing music for a long time, since we were about, I don't know, maybe like 12 years old, right?
12.
And we've been doing it together, man. So we just really got in touch with, you know, with the elements and, you know, nature and listening to some of the old feel-good music from the 80s and from the earlier years. And we wanted just to combine these elements and put them together. And you all know 200 million years ago, when the world was one major supercontinent, it was known as Pangea. And so I feel like that we're taking it back to those elements.
Oh man, now that's deep. Bro, you touched on a subject that most artists don't even touch on, you feel me?
Exactly.
So you mentioned y'all been knowing each other for 12 years. So how this came about? What y'all met in middle school, elementary?
Actually, this is my blood cousin. Tell him, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, we blood cousins, man.
Okay.
It started off with two Casios. Two Casio keyboards, man.
Okay.
I mean, we had it. I did the drum parts. He did the melody. You know what I'm saying? We started, he was 13, I was 11, and we've been doing it ever since, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's a blessing.
So yeah, that's
So
what
I guess
it
you could
is,
say
man.
Double A's been in the game longer than I have.
So y'all actually, even though y'all a group, but y'all actually producers too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We started.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, we started. The first big thing everybody know from is Body Slam. We did that a minute ago. What was that? 3 years ago?
Yeah, 2007.
We did that. You know what I'm saying? We've done a lot of other stuff for a lot of local artists. You know what I'm saying? But that was our main focus back in the day.
Right.
We were just producing. You know what I'm saying? We did that. And now we're trying to focus on being artists as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Like Double A was just saying, I think that we gained our notoriety in Palm Beach when we made the Body Slam. A lot of people, you know, they heard of us. And
Yeah, that was a big record for Van Dam. It was a big record.
And it was great working with Van Dam. A lot of chemistry was going on there, and G-Boy as well. I think we did about 2 or 3 on his album.
Okay.
We did Jitbo from Flatline NT.
Okay.
So we definitely, I guess we could say our face is Gator in the hood.
Yeah, speaking of that. But even though y'all face Gator in the hood, as you just said, y'all just coming out with a new song, Jungle on My Neck.
On my neck.
Yeah,
Jungle on My Neck. Now that's interesting. Now I know it's a story behind that one.
It has to, yeah. Well, actually, the thing with Jungle on My Neck is it was one of those songs that just kind of happened. Double A was playing around on the keys, and he was just messing around. And he was like, I was like, yo, man, that sound hot, man. He was like, man, I'm just messing around. And I was like, yo, man, no, that's hot. And the day before that, I had went to the Goodwill. And a lot of people were like, whoa, the Goodwill, why is this man talking about the Goodwill? But like, that's where I get a lot of my inspiration from, you know? Growing up, you know, my mom, she had 4 girls, and she had like 5, it was 5 of us, you know what I'm saying? 4 girls, me being the youngest, I was the only boy. And she used to take us to Goodwill and let us go on shopping spree, you know what I'm saying? And so, yo, like coming up, you know, I was like kind of ashamed, like, man, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, go to Goodwill no more. I want to be fly. I want to be fresh.
Right.
And so one day I just took a, you know, I went to the Goodwill and I found this necklace, and it was like a Afrocentric style necklace. And
oh man,
like I don't know, like I put it on, and it just like I felt the energy of that, and to know that somebody, you know, handcrafted it, and I started getting a little bit into the roots of everything. And if you look at, you know, the situation in Sierra Leone, where, you know, there's people in Africa that looks like me, that looks like you, that's dying, you know what I'm saying? So we can look fly in America, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and it's like, that's, I guess you could say that's one metaphor of it. And you know, I kind of wanted to back away from diamonds, because diamonds are a big, you know, part of hip hop culture.
Right.
And so I just kind of want to switch the game up a little bit. And another thing, you know, when I started wearing it to school and I started wearing it around my friends, they laughed at first, and then it was like, yo, that's kind of hot. I want one, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that is dope. That is dope, so, man. Unique. I
got the whole jungle. So this is like, I guess it's like a trophy, you know what I'm saying? For all the people that say, oh man, this nigga's far out, he's doing this, he's doing that. But it's a trophy to say, you know, I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of what I am and what I'm trying to do right now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
Trying to give a whole new look, you know?
Speaking of a whole new look, I know something have to spin off that jungle chain and, you know, create some type of clothing line or something. Now, I know y'all boys done spit out some ideas.
Yeah.
Because if you gonna change the game, you might as well change the fashion too, right now, Chris?
I mean, that's definitely a possibility. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, with all time, man, all good things, man. Time. What they say, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. Pangea clothing line, man. We'll see.
Okay, now we done talked about the Jungle of Love and all that stuff, but let's talk about the new single, the Dope on My Sneakers, or how dope sneakers, man. Huh?
Featuring Gemini Sounds, man. Dope sneakers, man. Shout out Gemini Sounds, man. We made
Hold on,
this
pause for a second. Let me
Hey, I snapped the glasses off my face when I was talking like this.
All right, we're gonna go back into speaking of the new single, Dope Sneakers, you know what I'm saying? We just talked about the chain, the possible clothing line, the other single. But let's talk about this sneaker game now. What you want to say about that,
man?
homie?
Dope Sneakers, man. Featuring Gemini Sounds, the homie, man.
Okay.
Big up, man. What's up, man? Dope Sneakers is I guess you could say the new wave of music that's coming out now.
Oh, okay.
With the jerkin. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you was for the tell me I can't wear my Jordans no more for a moment.
I mean, I got a couple pair of Jordans. I got like 50 pairs of Jordans, man. So, I mean, Dope Sneakers, man. That's whatever, man. I mean, SBs, Jordans, Dunks, Blazers, LA Gears, British Nikes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Whatever you think is dope. Hat so fresh and my sneakers look dope. That's what that is, man.
Okay.
Get on it, man.
Oh, man. You want to talk about the single a little bit?
Well, the thing with Dope Sneakers, I guess you could say Double A, he's the more materialistic person out the group.
Okay.
But like I know him to wear a little something. You know.
A little something.
I like Dunks and SBs. You know what I'm saying? Jordans, I like Jordans too. You know what I'm saying?
Always. This man got like 50 pairs of Jordans. Don't lie.
I do a little something, but yeah, Dope Sneakers is a hot single that we got. It's kind of on that jerking vibe. So, I mean, I don't jerk. I don't dance, but you know what I'm saying? I can respect it. I can respect anybody that's doing their art or their craft and their interpretation of music. So that's what's up, man. Shout out to that, man.
Yeah, I wrote this song just to let y'all know. Jungle on my neck, but it don't glow. It don't shine, it ain't froze. Ain't nobody got it from a thrift store. Jungle on my neck, there's a jungle on my necklace. I'm an animal, like I run around naked. Talk about diamonds, I talk about wood. Pretty birdie necklaces, get it understood. You ain't never wanted it, you sold it enough. Play your haters act bad, but we tell them be good. They wanna take my chain, that's a hell of a price. So they tell me tuck my chain, that's a hell of a fight. Tell them jungle on my neck, jungle on my necklace, jungle on my neck, jungle on my necklace, jungle on my neck, jungle on my